Oh no. It always helps when you hit go live, doesn't it? I am so sorry, everybody. It's been one of those days, you know. I hit the timer at least, and so yeah. I was looking at my now that you mentioned that, Arnold, I was looking at my laptop here, and I was like, why isn't it moving? I mean, we're all moving, but why isn't it moving?
Oh my days.
Oh my goodness. So let's see here now. Who do we have in the chat here? We have. Oops. Why is my thing frozen? It is. Isn't it? Nope. Comments. It shows on mine. There's 3 in chat right now.
Mm-hmm.
We have Bunny Viper and 2 others that we don't know. Welcome everybody. This is the Around the World Fishkeeper live stream, and we do this about once a month. I think it was about a month ago we did this last, wasn't it, Jason? Oh,
yeah.
We just lost Jason.
Wow.
I'll be right back. I think I have to restart as well.
Oh, do you? Okay. All right. Oh, there's Jason. Okay. Here he is. All right. No problem. No problem. I wasn't sure. I think with me messing up with not hitting the go live, we were supposed to might have done something, but right. So we're going to be talking about homebred fish. That's what I was thinking about doing tonight. And because being you're a breeder, and I breed fish, and so does Arnold. And I think. Hello, welcome back, Adele.
Thanks, Jeff.
We were just talking about we're starting to talk about homebred fish, and
okay.
Because I don't know if you've seen the new fish that I've got that Jason sent me. He sent me some wonderful fish.
No, not yet.
The Unimaculatas. I tell you what, I am just in love with them fish.
I don't think I've seen them yet, Jeff.
Oh, I will run. I'll do a little run around here in a few minutes, but
give everyone a chance to come over.
I need to get some coffee in me first before I do that.
Yeah.
But they are beautiful. They're the Mahakam. Is that how you pronounce it? Mahakam?
Yep. Mahakam River.
Wow. And they are just, I can see them from here. They are beautiful. And I'll take the camera around a little bit and show them. But those, the bettas, the placat, oh, they're beautiful. You know, by the end of the stream, I think Jason's going to be sick and tired of me saying beautiful. I'll just be going on and on about these fish because they are so cool.
So beautiful.
Oh, they are so beautiful. They are just gorgeous. They are gorgeous fish. And I was showing Arnold seen them earlier.
Yep.
We had an earlier live stream at 3:30 today, and we figured, well, we'll go ahead and do our night one. You know, we do it about once a month or so, and figured, well. But yeah, you know, I had a whole list of things that I was going to be talking about, and I would hear them talking about this, and all of a sudden I've been forgetting stuff. So, but you know, well, we can start with the beginning at homebred fish. Now we know that you and Arnold both have something in common. You both bred the bettas, the betta splendens.
Okay. Yep.
And recently Arnold shipped some of his bettas to Debs in the UK.
Oh wow!
You did?
Yeah, she got them in time for her birthday too.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, it was good. That was.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And then, of course, a few weeks ago, I got my fish from Jason here. He sent them to me. And I tell you what, they're just, I don't know, it's just mind-blowing how nice they are. So what I wanted to do is, if we can maybe showcase some of your channel, Jason, and get people over there to check out your stuff.
Okay.
You know, because fish like that deserve to be, spread around the hobby more. And people could be buying them from you and stuff and get some really great homebred fish as opposed to, buying them online from like a retailer or something that they get wholesale fish from.
I agree.
I think homebred is the very best when it comes to fish because, you got people who care about the fish for one thing. You're breeding them, taking good care of them. Same with Arnold and same with Adele. I mean, Adele doesn't really sell fish, I don't think, right now. Do you, Adele?
No, I don't sell my fish.
No.
It's just pure hobby for me.
Yes. That's how it started with me, and then I got so many tanks in here. I'm like, well, I should probably start, generating some income with it. And
Well, all I have is mutt guppies, so you're not going to make much of anything from guppies. Not from mine, anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, but, you might be able to get a little something if you have too many of them. If they overbreed or something, you could probably get, like...
Oh, boy, I have so many right now.
Oh, yeah. Probably take some down to your shop and then give you some in-store credit and you can get some fish food or something.
Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't mind a discount on maybe some more fish to go into this one. Something else to go in the 30 gallon. That'd be nice.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And Arnold, I know that he's been in the process now. He's going to be opening up a shop, I believe, at some point.
At some point.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. At some point. Just looking to find the right location. Trying to find the right location. Trying to find somewhere which doesn't cost you an arm and a leg to rent.
Yeah.
Because around my area, it's about two and a half grand a month.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That is a
That's what
lot.
it's like around here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to realize though, $2.5 grand there. That's in pounds, right?
Yeah.
So that's closer to $4,000 a month just for the building.
Not, I would just get a nice basement and just breed fish and sell them locally.
Yeah.
Ship them online.
That's what you could do.
Yeah,
Arnold. You could ship. You could sell them online and ship to people.
Yeah.
And that way you don't have that big overhead, because that overhead's ridiculous for us. $4 grand a month, that's insane.
Yeah.
You have to sell so many fish just to break even, never mind electricity and water and food. Yeah, nah, I would just have my own little shop inside my house and just ship out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way you make more money, because you're going to be losing more money. Then you got to pay. I'm sure you got sales tax over there too, right? In Britain, in England, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a whole war over that, so I don't even want to know what your sales tax is.
Do you guys have the goods and services tax in the US, in the UK?
I don't.
I didn't
could
understand.
So here we have like the GST. It's something like 10%.
Huh?
You say the first part again, Adele. You broke up terribly. I couldn't hear a word you said. Really.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Sorry about that.
No, that's all right.
I was just saying with the goods and services tax, we have the GST here, which is something like 10%.
Oh, goods and services tax. I see.
Or it's like 10 cents off the dollar or something.
Yeah, we have a sales tax here in Michigan, and it is 6 cents on the dollar. So every dollar you spend, you have to 6 cents goes to the government. Oh, looks like we have Gil.
In all fairness, you guys pay tax on everything.
Yeah, we can't even go to the bathroom without paying a tax.
Yeah.
Right?
We flush the toilet, we're paying taxes on our water. We turn on the light and use the bathroom, paying taxes. You go to the store to buy yourself, they're paying taxes. Pay taxes on every damn thing. We can't do nothing in this country without paying tax.
Yeah, Vince says she means sales tax. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about every damn tax.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can tell.
So your sales tax is our GST.
Yeah, but you guys tax on everything. We're like,
I think they designed a GST. They just kind of goes on top of everything. Like, you go through everything that you purchase. So you really don't notice it that much. It's only like 10 cents or something on the dollar. So, but we don't tip.
Tax,
we don't do any of that.
Oh, you don't tip?
No, we don't have a tipping system here in Australia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here you got to go to restaurants. No, if you don't give them a tip, sometimes they follow you out the door and say, "Hey."
Wow.
If you go to a restaurant and don't tip the waitress, they might follow you outside and say, "Hey, what did I do wrong?" or something, because they get paid a lesser wage, and they depend on the tip for their wage. I used to wait tables for a long time back in my younger days, and we got paid like $2 an hour, and then the rest of it was, if we didn't make tips, we wouldn't. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a different time back then.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gil, we were starting to talk about homebred fish and stuff, and then we were going to be talking because the thing we have in common is all, except Adele. I don't think she shipped fish yet to anybody for any reason, but
no.
But it's actually a pretty fun thing to do, really, and to ship and receive fish from people and stuff. So.
I know. I'm kind of jealous of all you guys.
You can't do that.
I'll send you some plants. I'll send you some fish. Well, it's expensive.
Oh, to ship?
It's really.
Even in your own country? I mean, it's in Australia.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't realize it was that bad. I mean, I can understand if you're like shipping.
Well, you're shipping live animals, so you're paying for express. You're paying for insurance on top of that. You're paying the size of the parcel and weight. To make sure that it's going to get there on time and in good condition. You're paying out the butt for it. It's a lot.
Well, I mean, if it would be expensive here too if we were shipping same day or overnight. I mean, but I don't ship that way. I ship. Usually, my stuff gets there in 1 to 4 days.
Oh yeah.
And
we have like 3-day express or whatever. And then overnight.
I usually go through USPS, which is the United States Postal System, and they say 1 to 3 days. Sometimes it goes to 4 days, but I do a flat rate box. And before I add my styrofoam and stuff to it, I use the medium-sized box. It's usually about $19. And then when you figure when I get styrofoam and whatnot that I buy for it, and heat pack and everything else, it brings it up to about $25 to ship.
So double it for here, more or less.
I'm sorry, you were breaking up again, Adele. I couldn't hear you.
So double it.
Oh, double it! Wow.
Double it for Australia. Yeah. So looking at like $40 or $50.
And Gil
Maybe
says I
more.
can't ship.
It depends on where you ship to. Oh, he can't ship.
He says I can't ship from here. And he lives in Australia too. All right.
Oh, gee, I'm having issues. Sorry, guys.
You having some issues? Well, this is kind of a laid-back night tonight anyway. I'm just, relaxing, hanging out, talking about fish and whatnot.
Yeah.
And that. So after your first experience, Arnold, with your shipping of your bettas, how did you feel about that?
I feel pretty good, to be fair. Was a bit nervous. when you first, you first do an online, like a shipment. So I think Debs, she had to postpone her delivery by 1 day. So the heat packs wouldn't last that extra day. So basically, when they got to her, the betters were, let's just say, they weren't very happy, because obviously the heat pack was still cold, so obviously the water was cold. But yeah, I think I'll do it again easily.
Oh yes, we have Red Lasers in the chat, and he's asking if we could introduce everybody who's as the guest. Of course, we have Arnold. You know Arnold Gord.
Hi, Gord.
Is Jason. He is. This is 5-Star Beta. He's got a wonderful YouTube channel. I'm not sure if anybody can reach in, and I might be able to do it from my laptop and drop his link. He has some
I'll do it if you want.
Oh, that'd be great. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
And Gord, this is the gentleman where I got my. I'm not sure if you've seen my new. If you were on earlier when I ran around with the tour, I got a pair of apistogrammas. I got an orange flash male and a wild type Cacatoides female. Beautiful fish. He sent me those. He sent me a pair of plakat bettas, just gorgeous. And I will take my camera around in a few minutes and show them all again because, I mean, why not? They're just, it's eye candy, you know? Really great stuff that he's bred. He bred the Unimaculata wild type bettas, and they are just really cool fish. I have a picture of the male on my community page on YouTube. And but I'll take you by the tank there because they're active and they're really good looking fish. So, but yeah, that's Jason, and of course you know Adele.
Yep.
And yep.
Yeah, everyone knows me. I'm the Aussie Menace.
Adele's our favorite.
No, I'm the Aussie Menace.
The Menace. Well, that's okay. You got to keep us on our toes, right?
Oh yeah.
Got to keep the people on their toes, right?
$35 poles express overnight almost anywhere in Australia, 3.5 kilograms and under.
Ah. Let's see here.
Oh, there you go.
35.
Yeah, but then you're paying insurance on top of it, but I think
That's
it's
not
different here. You've got to ship live animals. You've got to do it through freight, not through the normal postage service.
Is that required? What happens if you do it and they don't say anything about it?
I don't know.
Because when I ship my fish, and this is something a lot of people here in America do this. I mean, not that we're trying to get over the system or anything, but
yeah,
here it is. What I worry about is when I ship my fish, if they know that there's live animals in the box, live fish, I'm always of the mind that, maybe they're going to mess with them, just because they're whack. So what I do now is when I take them in there, they ask me what I'm shipping, and they ask if it's liquid or perishable, and I say yes. And if they ask me, which they usually don't anymore, I'll say they're aquatic plants. And that way they won't, because one time they asked me and I said they're a fish, and they wrote fish on the box.
Yeah.
Now I used to use stickers that says live fish, and it has the little arrows pointing up to keep the, and they would always arrive at the customers upside down. I mean, they'd be alive and everything, but there might be some water in the box because they were rough with it or something, because you never know if you get somebody, if they're disgruntled with their job or something, they'll be playing football with the box, and I just worry about that kind of stuff, If they're having a bad day or something, if they know there's something live in there, they can get after the customer. I mean, am I just being overly paranoid about that, Jason, or is it? I mean, I worry about that sometimes.
No, I don't worry. As long as you pack them good, I don't stress it. And then with shipping, I really never have an issue. I just drop them off. My post office could give two craps of what I bring them, as long as it's not hazardous.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I used to just go, I'm like, I want to drop off 20 boxes. Like, okay, cool. Here, just throw them over there.
Wow.
Yeah, you never get questions.
I've never had to order that big yet. I think my biggest order has been 3 boxes.
Yeah, that order sucked. It took me like 6 hours to box everything, and I had to grab my sister to help me. Because we shipped out, I think, almost like 95 fish that day, so it was a lot of fish.
Oh my goodness, that is.
Yeah, a lot of angelfish and polar parrots that day.
Oh yeah, that's good though.
It was good. It was a lot of work though. That's when I was like, no, I should probably do less quantities when I do sell fish, so I don't have to package so many at one time. So I was doing a lot of like 6 and 12 packs, and it was a lot of bagging. And usually when I bag fish, I double bag, and then I'll tape the bottoms too. I'll tape the bottoms in so they can't get caught in the seams. So then it's a lot of more rubber bands, double bagging. It became a lot longer process. It's worth it, but like, because you never know what you're going to sell in that 1 week. You could have a week where you sell 2 shipments, and in 1 week you sell 20. It's unpredictable. I've learned. Yeah. Sometimes I've had like 6 packages go in one night, and I'm like, crap, I got 6 boxes I got to ship out Monday. It just completely varies. Like this week, I started reposting back on eBay under 5-star betas, and I've only gotten like 2 orders placed so far, which isn't too bad. But I've only probably put up like 4 different types of fish so far. I still got to post a lot more up there.
There you go.
Yeah,
so what would a typical week involve? Like you just say it varies, so 20 boxes one day to the next kind of thing, or is it more consistent?
I can't hear you. Sorry.
It was just crackling a little bit, Adele.
That's weird. I don't know what's going on. I've got a brand new headset. It doesn't like me. I was just saying, so it varies throughout the week. You might have 20 boxes one day and 6 the next.
Oh, 20 boxes one day and 6 the next. In other words, you get a big order and then you get another fairly big order the next day.
Yeah, it completely varies. And like when I do shipping, I only ship out on Mondays and Tuesdays. Just in case there's any issues with the post office having any delays. I don't want those fish sitting on a Sunday and wait until Monday to be delivered. I find by going Monday, Tuesday, usually by Friday, Saturday, they get there at the latest. Things should be fine till Monday, but I just don't want to take that chance with the fish. So I try to just do Monday, Tuesdays.
Yeah, that's what I do too. But what I do, I sell mine mostly through Get Gills, and that's a service. They have an online store, and they have all different stores that sell. It's like a big conglomeration of sellers.
Yep.
And what I do is I can control my stock on there. What I do is for each one of my products, say black mollies, I'll have a limit of 6 because that's how many I put in a medium box. So even though I can have 50 mollies here, in the quantity that I have available, it's always going to be 6. And they usually sell out, and I'll get an email saying, but most of the time I get an email saying, well, do you have more than 6 because I want to get 12? And I'll say yes, but I only put 6 up there at a time just to keep control of the inventory and not, if I put all 50 on there that I have and people buy all 50 of them, that'll take, pretty much wipe me out. And I got to retain some of my stock to keep breeding. So I just put a small amount on there at a time, and that it seems to work out pretty good.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll put up only what I have available for sale. Anything I want to keep, I won't post. I only post what I want to sell currently. Yeah.
That's what I do too. When I put the 6 up there at a time or whatever, and then then if you don't want to sell it, you can just deactivate the product.
Cool. Another thing too, I'll do is I'll say it's like something that sells well, but people are kind of stingy. I'll put only 1 or 2 available. And that way they'll see 1 sold, and then they'll hurry up and try to buy that other one. Then I'll just keep putting 1 at a time to trick them. They keep thinking it's the last one. If we put a bunch, they know there's more available. They'll hold off on buying that product.
Yeah.
So if you put 1 at a time on like certain things, they'll hurry up and buy it, and then they just keep tricking everybody into buying them. They think they're buying the last one every time.
That's how my sales increased though. When I started limiting all my products to just 6 available at a time. that's when everything started clicking better and everything started selling a lot better.
Yeah, because they've been watching the product, and now they've learned, okay, that product's selling. If I don't hop on, I'm not going to get my opportunity to get that product.
Yeah.
So that's why as soon as that product gets lower, it sells a lot better.
Yep.
I've been working a lot in retail, so you learn a lot of tricks and ways to play the game with them.
Every sale I get on Get Gills, it's a sellout. In other words, they'll buy all 6 of them, and then it'll say that out of stock. And then I'll give it like a day or so, and then I'll put another 6 back up there. And then see if people see, oh, they're back in stock again. Then they'll snap it up.
Yep.
And that works out pretty good.
That's exactly how to do it if you want to sell product faster. You trick them.
And I really think, Arnold, I think would do really well selling in the UK that way. Honestly.
Yeah, definitely. There's Adele just put something in chat.
Oh.
No. Her mic is playing
up on stage. Oh, she says, sorry, Jeff, I guess my mic is no good, mate. I'm just going to stay down here. Oh, I'm so sorry, Adele. I mean, it was working good part-time, and then it seemed like about 50% of the time or a little more, it was crackling so bad that I couldn't really hear what you're saying. I'm so sorry about that. Well, we'll have, this isn't our only stream we're going to be doing. We'll do it again in next month also, and then we'll see how it goes in.
Gould wants to know what kind of Corys does Jason have?
Currently for Corys, all I have right now is Venezuelan. Crap. What's the name of them?
Orange Venezuelan?
Yeah, the ones with the orange patch, kind of look like a bronze, but they're more orange.
Orange Venezuelan, yeah.
Yeah, they're not the crazy ones. And I also have a couple, skunk Corys at the moment. I don't have too many Corys. I used to have a lot. I used to breed a lot of pandas, Thurbis, Julies, albinos, longfit. I kind of cut back on the Corys a little while ago. I have a couple, but I'm not too big into them lately. I probably will get back into them later on in the future. At the moment, I've been focused a lot more on the wild betas than anything.
Is it your best seller, the wild betas?
Yeah, I kind of got like 4 tanks right now, wild betas, so they're kind of taking up a lot of room. So it varies. It depends how much I'm getting at one fish. Depends what I'll breed a lot of. You know what I mean? It's like I'll cut back on projects if I have something that's producing really well and it's moving very well. So I'll focus in on that. Like the Corys, I did good with and they sold well, but it was just a lot more work constantly going through and picking eggs. So I had over like 50 Corys and a 40 breeder. So they were constantly producing eggs, but if I didn't stay on top of it, they were constantly eating eggs. So it was like an uphill, downhill battle with them. But I did get a lot of babies. They did sell well, but it just wasn't as profitable as I wanted it to be. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. I'm going to see. I'll be using this a little bit because I can't really see this small phone. Good going, Arnold. Just trying to capture half-disc footage of my new planted tank. Oh, nice.
Nice.
And Adele's saying, I'm not sure what the hell is playing up. Here. So, on your 4 tanks of wild betta, are they all the same species, or do you have different species?
They're currently all the same species. They're all the Beta immaculata, and then I have another wild pair of betas of the Beta rubra that I'm trying to get to spawn.
Oh,
and then I also have some Beta, embellished growing out in another tank that I bred. I think I have like 10 or 12 from them. That's pretty much it for the betas at the moment.
I have Beta Falx also, Beta Chinoides, and then I got the Beta NSA that I'm still trying. And I think that once I get my other tank set up, I'll be able to, I mean, to be honest with you, I really haven't had a really great opportunity to get in. I mean, I've had them holding. I had the males holding for several days. But I don't have enough tanks to move the other fish into and then to separate the female from them until I get my other tank set up. But like I say, though, when they do breed, I mean, if you want some of the Chinoides or something, and then whatever, I can send them to you, too.
Absolutely. I'd love some.
Chinoides, and they also have the Beta Falx, and then the Beta NSA, which are really nice, too. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I really want to get beta. What is it, macrostoma next? I think that's what I'm going to get next for my betas.
Those are the king of. They call them the king of betas because they're expensive. $200 a pair. I've seen them.
Yeah, but I've got a couple people in Indonesia I can buy from that I've bought from in the past, and I get them like $100 a pair.
Oh, really?
Yeah, plus the shipping to the U.S. So all said and done, it probably run me about $150 shipped to my house.
That's not bad though, considering they're about if you buy them here, they're 200 plus the shipping. So.
Yeah, they mark them up ridiculously in this country. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's a lot of markup in this country. I can only imagine what they charge from in the UK.
Well, not in the UK. You can imagine how much it would cost in Australia. I mean, they had pea puffers about a year ago costing $1,000 a piece.
That's because you can't import or export out of Australia. That's what sucks about Australia.
Yeah. They had pea. Now they can get their pea puffers for about $150 each.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Isn't that crazy? $150. I could get like what, 20, 30?
Oh, easily.
Easily. Yeah, they're like $5 a piece here.
Yeah, so they go around here $5 or $6 at most. No, that's the same. But that's Australia though. They have stuff we can't get though, which is kind of the fish I wish we could get from Australia that we can't get, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a lot of the rainbows that they have. I mean, they don't, if they're like native and stuff, some of them they keep there, they don't really export them. And then they got like some of the, I mean, they do have the Empire gudgeons that we get here, but they're expensive here now. They're like $25 a piece.
Yeah, they really went up over the last like 3-4 years. They shot up from like $8 to $25. It was weird.
Wow. Yeah, that is something else. A friend of mine, Tara from Tara's Tank Friend, she's got a channel on YouTube. She's been breeding the peacock gudgeons, and she's had like 3 or 4 decent batches so far of them. And so I may be buying some of those from her, and then hopefully get to the point where I'm able to breed them, because I got my setups here are a little more. I'd say they're a little more friendly toward breeding that species than some of the others I have right now. You just get the PVC pipe, and I got tons of that. So,
yeah. No, they're not supposed to be hard to breed. I know a guy, he bred hundreds of them regularly. They don't really, the peacocks, what are the peacock gudgeons? Yeah, they don't sell too well around here, I noticed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What are the prices on them, though? I mean, here they're like $15 a piece for a peacock gudgeon.
So my local PetSmart has them in stock, adults, and they don't sell. They're like $8
for peacock gudgeons. Really?
Yeah, they sell them over there for $8. Yeah, they just don't sell.
Oh my god!
They're all adults.
They'd be snapped up here in a heartbeat for that price.
Yeah, it's probably because that one guy I know, he sold them to the one store. He sold them hundreds and hundreds. But I think a lot of people lost interest because they all bought them from the store.
He was selling to PetSmart?
No, he was selling them to another local fish store, mom and pop shop.
Oh, all right.
But it was only like 15 minutes from PetSmart. So if you went there, you were buying all your peacock gudgeons. He bred them for years, this guy. So he produced a lot of them, and they sold a ton of them. But then it got to the point where like it just slowed down dramatically.
Probably saturated the market too much with them.
Yeah, people lost interest. A lot of people like to get that 1 or 2 fish that very first time they have it, and then that excitement goes away. No, we all get that way.
Yeah, get it something new and have some success with it, breeding it, and then it's like on to the next thing, right?
Yeah, that's how I am right now. I'm going to sell off my breeding discus. I want to get different types of discus to breed.
Can you turn your banners on so we know who's on panel? Yeah,
I've just done that, mate.
There we go. There we are. Yeah, this is Jason. His channel name is 5-Star Betta. And he breeds wild type bettas. He breeds apistogramma and a bunch of other stuff. And really fantastic fish room and really fantastic channel too, Coro. So if you want to check it out, that's really. And also, he also ships fish. So, I mean, I'm not sure if you want me to go ahead and advertise for you, Jason, saying here, if people wanted to buy your fish, how would they get, in touch with you?
So you can message me on Facebook. Jason Dyer, if you want to reach out to me that way. I also have a Facebook for my 5-star betas. You can go on there and message me. You can reach out to me on Instagram, 5-star betas. You can reach out to me on YouTube. I don't think YouTube does messages anymore, do they?
Well, no, but what I found is if I go on, what I've done sometimes is I'll go on to the channel and I go find the last video that somebody's done or something and just comment and say, hey, I'm trying to get a hold of you or whatever, and just type a message. Okay. And then usually notifications will come by and pick you up, and then you can see it. And then I think that's how, I'm not sure, that's how I got with you. I said, are you on your YouTube? I typed to you and said, are you on Facebook Messenger? And you said, yeah. So then that's how we got in touch and we were able to start, that. So we have Mark Sturlson. Hello, Mark Sturlson. Good day. He's another good friend over from Australia.
Hi, Mark. Should I do a little tour of my fish room?
Yeah, that sounds great.
All right. Start it off.
On the big screen, okay? I'm going to put you on the big screen.
Oh, you're going to make me feel important.
You are important, man. Come on. Definitely.
I got to flip the screen around. Let me see.
Yeah. You go to, I think it says more, and then the settings, and then camera.
Did I do it? Yep.
Yep, you got it.
Great, sweet. I guess we'll start on this side. So this is my little river tank. So I got all natural plants growing out of it. Got some driftwood. Got this huge spider plant. See this little frilly plant right here? This is actually water sprite.
Ooh.
Which is an aquatic plant that I have just completely grown out of the water.
Oh, wow.
And then we got all different stuff, like different pothos, prayer plant. I forget what this guy's stuff's called, what, Croatia, something like that along those lines. We got a peace lily that just bloomed.
Oh,
I also got an atomizer in here to mix fog because I'm a weirdo.
It looks good, though.
Yeah, it does. It's really nice.
Thank you. This is like my favorite tank, and there's like barely any fish in here. I think for fish, all I have in here currently is a beta that was like the tester. And what else? A vampire crab, along with some snails. Got a wave maker in here, and this giant jungle valley is just growing out of control.
I love tanks like that, where you got like a whole ecosystem there going.
Yeah, my favorite part is I got moss to grow on a rock. That's how weird I am.
Very nice. I love that look. Moss on the rock.
We got a pond right here filled with polar and platinum parrot, and a couple African cichlids are in there.
What kind of cichlids?
Come over. I got a couple peacocks, sulfur heads. You can see a male right there. Somewhere.
Ah.
Yeah, I got 2 pairs of them left. You come over here. I got some betas I recently paired up. Good. A male. Got a nice little bubble nest. I don't know if he has any fry in there at the moment or eggs.
And those are the placats?
I can't. Yeah, this is a half moon to a short fin placat. That's the female. That's the male right there. It's a little hard to see him. I don't put much water in the tank when I breed betas. I find it easier to keep the water more shallow. We got another pair in here. I'm trying to get to breed. There's a nice full moon and another short fin placat. And then there's just a random old killie in this tank. I got some killie fry. You can't even see them. They're so tiny. This is the beta immaculata up here. See if I can give you guys some light so you can actually see them better. All right, there's the male.
Oh, wow. Look at him. He's beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah, big fish. I got some fry back here that are about a month old swimming around. There's the mother just chilling on the bottom.
Now, do you keep them together when they breed, or do you have to take the female out?
No, they stay completely together. They're a community breeder.
Oh, really? Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can keep, if you have tanks big enough, you can keep groups of them and just let them all spawn together.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
Yeah, they don't eat the fry, which is nice, but the fry will eat the younger fry.
I see.
So you have to be careful with that. They'll cannibalize on them. That's a beta rubra. I believe that's the male or the female. I don't know. I'm still getting used to these ones. There's another one in here. I don't know where the other guy's hiding. Let's see. Got rainbow shiners in here. I'm trying to breed. They've spawned a few times, but I got a couple fry from them. Nothing crazy right now.
They are so expensive, the rainbow shiners. I seen them going for like $12.99 and $14 and stuff like that.
I found a guy in Wisconsin or Michigan that I bought them from. I paid like $6 a piece or $5 a piece from them. I found them on a band.
Oh wow!
And this tank's just beta splendid, beta immaculata, and there's guppies in here growing out too.
Oh wow!
Bunch of grow outs. And down here, there's more guppies growing out and breeding, along with what do we got? Redfin rainbows and blue-eye red rainbows that are down here too, growing out. Okay, see any?
That's nice.
And we'll come over this way to this tank. This tank has my Venezuelan chlories in here, along with the skunks, which are, it looks like one hiding in the corner, along with a bunch of minnows.
Are those white cloud minnows?
I bred too many of them. Yep.
Okay.
Those are all babies. There's a ton of them. I didn't realize how easy they were to breed and how many you would end up with. Oh, there's the male. The beta rubra.
Oh yeah. I love that species, how they got the red and the dark bands.
Yeah, and it comes and goes. Like one day he's really red, the next day he isn't. These are my angelfish, my breeding setup for them. I have a marble and a gold calf female. They spawn all the time. I got a Philippine blue pearl scale male. These guys are big. These are 20-gallon talls they're in. That's the male, that's the female. They never want to look to the side. They just want to look directly at you, so it's hard to take a good video picture of them.
Oh, yeah.
And this is another pair. These are...
Oh.
Yeah, but now you can actually see the fish.
They are gorgeous.
Absolutely stunning there.
Yeah, he's like blue... What do they call it? Blue lace.
Oh, wow.
That's
They
the
are...
female, that's the male. Then we got platinum, angels down here. We got a pair of them.
Oh, I love the
Got a
platinum.
bunch more. Beta immaculata, along with some baby polar parrots in this tank. I didn't have a chance to talk about them all before the video, so excuse my mess.
Oh, that's all right. My tanks are the same way. I got algae on the glass, and as long as the fish are happy, I'm happy, you know?
Yep. We got a pair of Bashirs in there. They're hiding in the back. They're just regular Senegals. They got more grow-ups of angels down here. Got some pearl scales, smoky blues, what are they, smokies, veil tails, yellow toys, more polar and platinum carrots, the blue black avatar, the angel. What's the angel? And then come over here, we got our split fin Gadeids, the nice male in the front. When we come over here, we got some white clouds along with the chili reservoirs that are hiding in the back. A little hard to see them.
Oh,
and this is a new species of fish I recently picked up. This is nickel's eye. It's an African cichlid, dwarf species. That's the male in the back, if you sit still. It's really pretty. It kind of reminds me of a geophagus almost with the coloration.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Bill, if you're watching,
got a lot of blue and red.
Bill should check that out. Yeah, he likes he keeps a lot of the geos in Australia.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a pretty one. I'd never seen them locally, so I scooped them up. I got a trio right here. That tank's empty. Then we come down here and we got more. What are these, Apistos? We got a pair of the orange flash in this tank. We got a ton of fry.
Oh, wow.
On the back. We got some tiger antlers here that recently had some fry. We got more Apisto babies in here. These are triple red. Big male. I don't know if you, are you guys able to see the babies on this video? I can't tell.
I can see them, yeah. I got my magnifying glass. I see them. Wow, look at all those fry.
Yeah, I probably got about 150 fry between these two tanks right here alone.
I haven't had. Gil was asking, did I hear Geo? Yeah, he has an African cichlid, Gil, called a Nikolai,
Nicholsi, I believe it's called.
and they look like a Geo, but they're a West African cichlid.
Yeah, I believe they come out of Egypt.
Out of Egypt. Oh, okay. And are those mouth brooders also?
Yeah, they're mouth brooders.
Nice.
And apparently they're peaceful too, so you can keep them in a community tank. I haven't tried it yet because I've only had them for about a week, and I've been isolating them just to see how they do first. But yeah, no, they seem pretty good so far. It has a nice flash of color. Something different, and that's full size. It says males get like 4 inches, females get only 2.5. So it's not too big of an African cichlid species, which is nice.
We have somebody inquiring about who you are from I Am Legacy LCC. Melvin, that is Jason. That's the gentleman where I got my epistogrammas from and the wild type betas. He has a channel. It's called 5-Star Beta, and we will put the link up for you to check out and go over and give him a sub and check out his fish room because you can see here, he's got all these wonderful fish. And really great breeder. I met him a long time ago, and I was watching, I came across his channel, and I was like, you know, this is the kind of fish room that I like, and the same kind of fish and everything. So became friends with Jason here. He's a great YouTuber, great guy. And look at all those beautiful pistos. And wow, I've never bred a pistos yet, Jason. I'm just really jealous.
Oh, these are actually crebensis. These are a different type of crebensis.
Those look like, I thought they were Abaxis pistos. Oh, okay.
No, these are, I forget the scientific name, but they're not your typical crebensis. These are a different type. They're a little bit more colorful once they do color up.
Okay.
I forget the name of them. They're still kind of young right now. Yeah, but no, these are a beautiful one when they do color up.
They look very similar to the epistogramma. I think it's called Abaxis. I believe that's how you pronounce it. They have that nice dark stripe down the middle.
They're very similar right now. Like I said, they still haven't even colored up yet. Then we got some Amica Splendid in the tank. I think I have like 6 of them. A young juvenile.
Nice.
And then we'll come down this tank, and I have more pistols growing out along with the beta rebellus. You can see the beta rebellus right there. Little guys.
Oh, yes.
We
have Elfish in the chat. Hello, Elfish. I'm just going to introduce Elfish. This is Jason from 5-Star Beta. He's showing us his fish room. He breeds fish and ships. And I didn't mean to interrupt you there, Jason. I just wanted to go ahead and let the new people that know who you are, in case they don't know who you are. So.
Oh, yeah, no, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Then over here, we got some, these are platinum green tiger barbs. They're kind of new for me. I never heard of them until like a couple months ago. But I noticed like the green and blue kind of changes based on the lighting they're in, so it kind of attracted me to them.
Yeah, they're interesting, aren't they?
Yeah, it's not different. And it don't seem like they grow much more, so I don't know if they're going to get much bigger or not. And we just got some other extra females I keep breeding that I produce.
Wow.
And they're in a 60 breeder right now. And this just down here is my snail tank with a huge Amazon sword.
That is really a nice sword. That's a nice sword plant.
Yeah, I neglected it.
In there? Are those your mystery snails?
They're all mystery snails, yeah. There's tons of them.
Nice. I used to breed those years ago. I used to have hundreds of them, and they sold really good for me. And then I oversold. That's the problem I had when I mentioned earlier. When I go on my get-gos, I'm going to put 6 on at a time of anything now. But I oversold. I had, they just got snatched up. And then I did hold back some of the big breeders. But apparently, I oversold, and then the big ones, they aged out on me and stopped breeding and died. So I'm without now. But I got to get some more. But there's the Unimaculata right there too, right?
Yeah, this is the whole 60 breeder just filled with them.
Yeah, you bred all those fish. All those fish are the fish that you bred. That is really
For all the fish I just showed you, probably about 94% I have bred. They're all my babies. About 94%.
Yeah, you got to buy the original brood stock. So, but that is fantastic. I mean, most of the fish in my fish room, except for the original few that I had to kick it off. I mean,
yep.
Pretty much, probably about 95%, I would say, are all stuff that I've bred.
Yeah, no, yeah, me too. It's fun. And this right here, a friend of mine, John DG, made this for me. He's on Facebook. He's an older guy. He's retired. But he's very creative. He's an artist, and he likes to make all different things out of like rocks and sculptures. He makes me some cool sponge filters. I'll show you one sponge filter he made me. Put one back here. I haven't plugged it in because I'm lazy, but he likes to put plants all around them so that like you just don't have a typical ugly sponge filter. Kind of gives them some life. And he's also an artist too, so he gives me tons of paintings and pictures. Let me see where it's gonna kill me because I don't have his artwork hung up on my yet, but this is one of his paintings he sent me. This is actually done on a paper towel.
Wow.
Wow, nice.
On a paper towel.
There's another paper towel art. Yeah, this guy's real creative with it.
Wow.
A little weird sometimes, but it's a good weird.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I don't know what it's called, but I call it running eyeballs. Yeah, and his name's John DG. If you guys ever want anything cool, like he loves to do custom made stuff like this all the time.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah. You meet a lot of different new people all the time in the hobby, which is nice.
Absolutely.
And then my last... Huh?
That's the fun part of it, meeting the new people and, everybody's got, different fish and everything and,
Yeah, no, it makes it fun. It makes it definitely more enjoyable.
Absolutely.
Either way, discus.
Oh, wow, they're nice too. I've never kept discus, but I know that, you have them and Arnold has them too. And I've always been afraid of them because I've always thought that they're really very finicky fish. Oh, Elfish Tank says he's sub 5-star and got some tubbing. He's got some tubbing to do.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Nice Elfish. Thank you. I seen Elfish on Melvin's. I popped in there for a little bit early, but I had to. As an old guy, I had to take a little bit of a nap before I did this stream, and I seen that he was up on Melvin's, and him and Jeff Kane were up there. So nice to meet you, Elfish. I've never seen you on the stream before today. So, oh, you got a chicken there.
No, it's a pigeon.
Oh, a pigeon. Oh, okay. It looked like a chicken. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's called a Mardina pigeon. Yeah, it's a show pigeon.
Oh, nice.
I got a couple more pigeons in the room. We got the lovebird.
Oh, yeah.
Got some new finches. Got some Booleans. We got some zebras, parsons. All different finches going on. So you got the whole room.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's already over there. I was cleaning earlier. I keep getting water in my basement, so I have to constantly pull the trays out and dry them out and stuff like that. That's why the trays all gross. There's another pigeon. Batman.
What happens in my fish room is my sump pump, the float will get stuck, and if I don't keep an eye on it and go over and shake the PVC on it to get it going again, it'll overflow a little bit and then get a little bit of water on the floor. It's all cement down here, but that happens from time to time. Adele likes the pigeon. She's got the...
Yeah, I don't have a sump pump.
Oh, you don't?
This is another pigeon ring here. Called a fantail. Yo, can you two chill out for a second?
Oh, wow.
Then we got
They're really relaxed, aren't they?
Robin's a bit of a jerk.
Ah. So you got Batman and
Yeah,
Robin.
they're pretty quiet. Yeah, Batman and Robin. I got the two white ones I haven't named yet.
No worries, Ivy. Take care.
Yes, bye. Have a great night, Ivy. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. I've always loved birds and everything. I had budgies when I was young and everything, but I've always loved the little finches, like the little strawberry finches. And
Yep.
I've seen some really interesting ones.
You know, they're fun little things. What am I doing?
Ah.
You can only stare at fish tanks so long.
Yeah.
We got a mother right here with her eggs. Good eggs in there.
Now, do you keep your birds, or do you sell them when you breed them?
So I'm not really good at breeding birds yet. I'm still getting the hang of it. Well, I can keep birds alive. The breeding process I'm still trying to get the hang of. Not gonna lie to you guys. I'd say in the bird world, I've only dipped my toes like 2% in.
Okay.
So I'm still learning, because like the Gouldian finches I've had to breed, and then they didn't take care of their fry, or like the white ones have babies, and then the other ones come in and just kill them. It's been fun. Definitely been a learning experience. When I do get more, I probably will sell some, but it depends on which ones. I just kind of trying to breed them so I get more, so I can enjoy more of the colorful ones, because they're expensive.
Oh yeah.
Like I love these little Gouldian ones, the greens and the blues and the reds. But they're not cheap.
No. I love that fish room. It's the way you got it set up. It's just so nice.
Thank you. I'm actually gonna have to set up more tanks in the other room. It's a mess right now, but when I was warming up, I'll be setting up more tanks out here. Can't see none right now, but this is like my dump ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's too dark. There's no lighting in here. The lighting broke. I gotta put new lighting in.
So that's in your basement. You don't get much. I mean, you don't have a sump pump, and you keep it pretty much dry most of the time.
Yeah, it stays pretty dry. I'm on a hill, so a lot of the water runs off.
Oh, that's good.
I only get water when it comes off like the roof and it goes on the side of the house, because it's like a 200-year-old house, so there's some cracks in the foundation. Water does get in. I'm gonna have to patch that up this year because it's gotten a lot worse this summer.
Oh yeah. If my sump pump goes more than like a day, I'll have like an inch or two of water all over this entire basement. We got like, I don't know, like 1,700 square feet down here. I'd have an inch and a half or 2 inches of water within a day. Hey, we have Ross Baltimore in the chat. Hello, Ross. Welcome. I've seen him earlier today, and we were talking about angelfish and whatnot. I've been looking for the pearl scale platinums, and because we had today, I don't know if I mentioned to you earlier, we had our top 5 fish we'd keep in a 55-gallon aquarium. Every other week on the AAA show, we've been doing the top 5 fish for we started out with 10-gallon and moved up to the 20. Then from the 20, we were going to do a 29, but we skipped it and went to 40. And then we did 55 today, and then in 2 weeks from today, we're going to do 125 gallon. What we'd keep, and it's just kind of a fun thing, I take myself off there. Remove, exit, solo layout. There we go. What happened here?
Nothing.
Did you do the? For some reason or another, I'm on solo layout here. We'll do that. Here we go. Not sure how that happened there. Let me see here. Let me lay out. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Forget what I was saying now. I lost my train of thought there with seeing my ugly mug on there. But let's see. Let me see the chat here real quick. Adele says, "Hey, 5-star." Let's see, Ross. Jeff, comment on one of my shorts. I will do that, Ross. Absolutely. I want to check it out. I got to use my I'm sorry about that. My eyes are so bad, guys. I have to use this every so often on this. Okay. Yeah, I will do that. But
You guys want to do a quick tour of you guys' fish rooms?
yeah, Arnold, why don't you go ahead, because I did one earlier. Would you like to go ahead and show some of your tanks?
I would, but all the lights. Well, there's only a few lights on at the moment.
Okay. No problem. Then I'll go ahead and run around and show some of the things that some of the fish that I've gotten from Jason, everybody, and these are fish that he homebred fish that he has and he sells, and they're just absolutely wonderful. So I will go ahead and do that. I'm going to take myself off camera, and then I'll switch the camera around. Really nice stuff, though. And so your fish are available. Do you sell on Aquabid, or where do you offer your fish at, Jason?
So I tend to just sell on eBay right now, but I'm gonna try to probably get off eBay. eBay is great because they're able to advertise more for you, but price-wise, eBay jacks a lot of money from you. Like I sold a trio of Rio Paraguay for $100, and I included shipping. eBay took $15 right on top on their cut. So I'm like, okay, now I made $85. Now if I ship them, I'm going to pay another $25, then plus my stuff. So at the end, I'll probably be lucky if I make $50 off a $100 sale. So not as much as I really want to share with eBay.
Right. Whoops. I'm trying to put the layout, Arnold, where you guys are on the side so I can still see.
Hang on. Let's have a look.
Okay. Oh, there it is. I've still been trying to figure out how to do that. There we go. Okay. All right, so let's see here. I'm going to start with the Apistos. Here, well, I have my Blue Star Endlers in this tank. There's the Apisto. I'm not sure if she's in there right now. She's been spending a lot of time in there. So here's the male over here. These guys, and there's the female right here in front. I just fed baby brine shrimp a little earlier, and so they're picking up some of the little ones that maybe made it to the floor of the tank.
Yeah, they look good. They're doing awesome, Jeff. They look great.
They are doing really well, and they are. And you know, when you mentioned about the dorsal fin on them, and that last pair that I had that they sold to me. I mean, when I first got them, one was a little bit bigger, a little more color, but now it's the exact same size and the exact same color, and they're both of their dorsal fins are very even. There's none of the cockatoo crest that signifies the male. So yeah, look at her. Isn't she stunning?
Yeah, no, she looks awesome.
Very awesome. Trimming on this Ludwigia, though, it's already grown up and it's already halfway across the tank already. Okay, let's move over to the Unimaculatas. Gonna walk along here and not jiggle the camera too much. I won't make anybody sick.
Jiggle, jiggle.
Jiggle, jiggle. All right, here we go. Here's the Unimaculata right here. And I think the other one, I think that's the big male Betta Phelps. So this one here, I think, is the male, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the male, and the female is right over here. They're doing great in this tank. They're such good eaters.
Oh, they're pigs. They're absolute pigs.
Yeah, they're not shy at all when it comes to food. I put the food in there and they're on it. And actually, all these these Betta Phelps here, I got 4 Betta Phelps in here. I think out of this I have a male, and I think there's 3 females.
Nice.
But I tell you what, my favorite one is right here. Look at that.
I know, he's not even colored up yet.
That is a unit. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Those ventral fins sticking down like that it's a beautiful fish. And very interesting. The activity they have, you know, they have a personality where Well, you see right back there, that's the Gardner Eye killifish male.
Chili?
Yeah, he's like the tank boss in it. He's the one that instigates pretty much anything. But now I've noticed that when he goes after that male Unimaculata, he turns on him. He doesn't attack him or anything. But this guy right here knows now that he can't get away with a lot because these guys right here, they're not pushovers. You know, they'll just protect themselves. And I like that because I don't like to see fish getting bullied. So if they can defend themselves in a reasonable way without killing somebody.
Yep.
So that's I like that. That's the kind of fish I like. It has a personality where they can think for themselves. But I bet you'd love something like this, Arnold.
Definitely.
We'll have to find you some in the UK and get them to you.
Yeah.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. I'll reach out and see if I can find anybody in the UK that has them. Because your birthday's coming up in August, so I know exactly when yours is. So, right. Okay, so that's those, and then we'll go over and I'll show you the placat pair. Now, these guys are just. I have the placats together right now, Jason. They're getting along great.
Awesome. I'll be back in a few minutes. My phone is about at 1% apparently.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Go right ahead.
Let me go plug it in. I'll be right back in like a few minutes.
No problem. Look at that. What a beaut.
Wow.
Got him in here with all these blue star emblers and just peace and tranquility in this tank. I'm going to see if I can find the female. She's I think she's like a cellophane. She also has the iridescent markings on her sides. If I can find her. Should have brought my magnifying glass too because I have a hard time seeing these sometimes. I'm in need of new glasses, guys. That's why you see me with that magnifying. Oh, there she is. Like a cellophane, but it's got that iridescence on her too. If I can get to a good vantage point. There we are.
Wow.
I can sit and watch these tanks, grab a cup of coffee and come down here. I just watch these fish all day. Well, when I'm not working, of course, but she's been eating really well. And you can see she's starting to get chunked up a little bit too.
Yeah.
So once I get my other tank set up that get to stand and everything, it's all a work in progress. I have to buy the cinder blocks, pick them up, then I got to carry them down here and get them all set up. Get everything set up and get the new tanks going. I got plenty of power to run the sponge filters, and I have the sponge filters and everything. I just need to get everything going,
Yeah, it's not good.
Hello, Vibes. Vibes is in the house. Hello, Vibes. Welcome, my friend. I'm just showing some of the fish that 5-Star Bettas has sent to me. And this is the placat betta male. So good to see you, Eddie. Nice. We got some fish coming to Melvin here pretty soon too. But earlier I did a video about some dragon blood red sea. But then I also gave him the option if he wants fire mouths or crebensis or something else, because I breed those as well. And with those, you can keep more types of fish than you can with the African cichlids. I mean, with those, you just have to, you have to have a lot of them, and you generally want a little bit bigger tank than that. But with a crebensis, you can have a few equipped with those in a 40. I mean, I'll take you over and show you the Melvin. I'm not sure if you might prefer some of these or not, because these right here, I mean, you can see here they're not really all that aggressive. They get along great together. If I put my finger in there, they'll come up and give me a little nibble. Here we go. Yeah, they're biting. But I bred all these I got the original pair. I got two of them, and I lucked out and got a pair from the wet spot. And then they had the babies, and then this is the. I haven't tried to save any of the other spawns they've had because I don't have the tank space. So I let them take a course in here pretty much. But they are some beautiful fish. There's the father right back there. Really beautiful male. He's really good form on him. Yeah, they're not overly aggressive. I mean, they make a nice showpiece. I mean, you could have this in a community tank even. I wouldn't keep with really small fish, but you know, maybe semi-aggressive. That'd make a nice little centerpiece, wouldn't he?
Definitely. They are nice.
It's interesting. He mentioned his phone was running. My phone's running pretty low on power as well because I had it on the charger. These are the Xenotoka Dodroid that I got from Curtis. I'm not sure if everybody here has seen these yet. These are a Goodiad from Mexico, and they've had babies in here, and I tell you, they are just beautiful. And they come out so big, I don't think they're even able to eat them upon birth even, because these aren't very old. I have even more over in this tank. You like the fire mouse, Melvin? Okay. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I told you I'd send you those Zambunas or the Dragon Blood, but I really honestly think you'd probably be happier with the Crebensis or the fire mouse compared to the African cichlids, because even though you can see over here, I mean, these get along good. They're really colorful and everything, but you do need a little bit bigger of a tank for these guys.
Got Sweet Acres Koi Farm in the chat.
Hello, Christine. Welcome. We're just doing our once a month late night around the world Fishkeepers live stream. And just doing a little, doing a tour. Jason just did his tour. I think earlier when you were on, he's the one that sent me all those wonderful bettas that I showed. And they are just doing great. But Melvin, I was going to show you here. I mean, you got these, but you have to have a lot of them. I can send you the, the fry. But let me show you something over here. Oh, we won't be able to see these quite as well. I'll move this other light over here so we can see better. I'm going to close that up. Now, when these albino cribs, when they breed, I mean, they're going to. Something like that. Of course, they're not as bright and colorful as the Mbunas or the Dragon Bloods, but as far as aggression levels, these right here, I mean, they got with the cherry bargs, they got them in with well, the paradise fish is kind of a semi-aggressive fish. But something like this, you could keep these guys with angelfish. You wouldn't have a problem with that, I don't think. What do you think, Arnold?
Yeah. To be honest, Melvin, I do think you'll be better off having some cribs, to be fair.
Some cribs, yeah, or even the fire mouse. The fire mouse are about the same aggression.
Yeah. Like Jeff says, with the Malawis, you need a lot of them.
Yeah, you need a lot of them, and you honestly need a really big tank, bigger tank. I keep these in 70. Yeah, I wouldn't want to keep them in I don't think I'd really want to keep them in much less than a 75.
I've got my Malawis in a 5-foot tank. So,
yours are in a 5-foot tank. This is a 4-foot tank here.
Yeah.
This is the standard US.
So you got to make sure you have plenty of rock formations so they can create their own territory. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but with Crebensis, you can have them in with other community fish.
Yeah.
We've got small time tanks in chat saying you're up late.
Who, me? Oh, this is early for me. I'm up till about 4 o'clock in the morning every night. That's about the time I go to bed, is around 4.
What's that fish?
What's that?
That you drag? It's a big dragon blood male.
Yeah, it's a big dragon blood male, and I got a nice big male red zebra. There's also a pair of pink convicts in this tank and a firemouth. And you can see how terrible. I mean, they're just killing each other in here. Look at that.
Yeah.
Rip fins and everything.
Yeah, they got rip fins everywhere, and they're just fighting constantly. Of course, I'm being cynical about that. You know, they're not doing that.
Yeah, the meal looks awesome.
Oh, yeah, he's nice. You want him?
No.
Oh.
No more big Africans for me. It's too much work.
It is.
Especially once we breed them, it's too much.
Yep, I bred everything I have here that you're seeing right now. I bred all these fish.
What's all that plants in there? That all
Java moss.
Okay.
Java moss, and I also have some what's called pillow moss, and then we got, of course, duckweed up on top here.
Yep.
But I love that how it's growing in there.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome.
See, I had this similar situation over here with all these shrimp.
Yep.
But then scuds got in there and they devoured everything. And that's why I hate them so much, because they will. I mean, the hornwort's holding its own up here barely. And because these guys, now that I got the placat bettas in there, I think if they get a hold of a scud, they'll eat it. But the endlers, they won't eat it.
Yeah. Is that all blue dream shrimp on the bottom?
Yeah.
Wow, you got a lot.
Oh, yeah. I got a bunch here, and I got a bunch over in the 55 gallon, too. There was a lot more, because, you know, these endlers eat little baby shrimplets. And when I had a lot more moss in there, I had probably double this amount.
Wow, I'd never had that much luck with shrimp. I get them to breed, but never like on that level.
Oh wow, this is nothing compared to what they used to do. I mean, there'd probably be 3 times as many on this floor. It'd be almost all blue. That's how many there would be. I throw an algae wafer in there, and there'd be a pile that would stack up probably an inch.
Really, that's crazy.
Trying to get on it.
Those all albino plecos? Yep.
All albinos. I got a bunch of lemon blue eyes upstairs, and I have a pair of calicos that I have some fry from.
Nice.
But yeah, they're pretty. I like the. You know, at one time I was gonna just make this whole basement down here. I was just gonna make it a bristlenose factory. You know, pretty much just breed just different types of bristlenose.
Yep.
But then I was like, you know, if I do that, it's kind of limiting yourself. Because they're so easy to breed, you know, I was having such good luck with them. But yeah, I just want to do other stuff too, you know.
You get bored.
Yeah, I like having the different stuff.
Variety, I love variety. You know, when something else breeds, it's exciting. It's different.
Yeah. It's just such a peaceful tank here. You'd think with aggressive fish like this, they'd be fighting all the time, but it's just. This is probably one of my most peaceful tanks in here. I'll come in here and have my coffee and look at these fish.
Now, is that a 40 breeder?
This is a 20-gallon long.
Oh, you make it look much bigger.
A 20 long, but there's only those 2 fish, and then I got the firemouth in there, little firemouth. There's a little striped convict back there. But they get along so well that they make it look like a big tank. And
now, how big is that male?
He's probably about 4.5 inches.
Okay, he looks much bigger on the camera. I thought he was like 7.
No, about 4.5. About 4.5, maybe pushing 5. And that red zebra right there is probably a good 3.5 to 4 inches. Yeah. But yeah, the dragon bloods. I was told that they won't get much bigger than 4.5 to 5 inches. This particular, this line where I got these from Snake River cichlids.
Yeah.
And they have it on there as their max size is like 4.5 inches. Which is cool with me because, I mean, it's a manageable size, but yeah. I haven't had with the biggest one I have is, I'll show you this guy over here. I call him Casanova because he's the granddaddy to all these fish. There he is. He's the original breeder male. He's probably about 5 inches.
Okay.
And he's 3 years old. And then I started out, I had him. The breeder pack was 1 male and 4 females. And that right there, I think that's got to be like a sleeper male because he's got the egg spots on his anal fin.
Oh, he's definitely a male.
Definitely a male. Yeah, he's got color.
See, if you pull that other one out, he'd color up.
Yep. There's one of the big convicts. He's the one that I used to cycle this tank. They get along great. Look at this. I mean, there's no fighting.
Yeah, no, They look awesome. Was that a 20 long too, or was that a 40?
This is a 75 gallon.
35. That one looks smaller.
Yeah. Isn't that weird how that works? That's 75 gallon. If I back up a little bit and then.
Yep. Yeah, so.
This 20 looks about the same size. Yep. So, all right.
How many African tanks do you have? Like 7, 10, 20?
Oh, let's see now. African tanks. Got one here. This one. I got some eye biters in this one.
Oh, those are Malawi eye biters?
Yeah.
That's a nice big male, huh?
Oh yeah. Beautiful fish too. I mean,
when his face gorgeous.
When his face turns really blue, it's really impressive. And here's the only female I got. So she's getting pestered quite a bit in there because the males always want to breed.
Oh, I bet.
But yeah, he's a nice. He's a brute. He's got some kind of genetic problem though. You notice on his tail fin there, one of the rays on his tail just continues to grow, and so it's got like a spike tail growing out of it. See that?
Yep, I've seen that in other fish too. It randomly pops up.
There's another male right there. He's not quite as impressive though.
No, he's still good looking though.
He's really good looking. When I had him over, I had him originally over here with these guys, and when he started to breed with her, and there was 3 other females, he would turn just like pure blue. And so I don't know if you ever watched Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep.
I named him Yandu because he was so blue. I don't normally name my fish, but then he started beating the crap out of all these guys, so I moved him out. And these guys are, this time of night, they're really spooked by the camera.
Oh, those goldfish?
Oh, these are the Mbunas, the red zebras.
I'm kind of blind.
Well, the algae's so bad in this tank, it's hard to really see them really well. But
okay, now I can see them coming out of the algae.
Yeah, they get kind of freaked out a little bit. Yep. So, pull this back around here. Go and take a seat. Oh, I didn't show you the. Did you see the NSA betas yet? Did I show you those?
No, I didn't.
Red Lasers, put your channel in the chat, Jason.
Oh, great.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Gord.
I appreciate it. Because I don't know how to do that. What's he looking at?
That's the beta NSA right there.
Yep.
They get kind of spooked by the camera too lately. I don't know why. Got that pair of black mollies. I go through so many black mollies. I got them breeding in a lot of different tanks. But look at that female. She is ready to pop anytime.
Well, that's your best seller is the black mollies, right?
It is, yeah. I don't know. I really don't know why. I mean, they are beautiful. I like them. But they do seem to sell the best for me.
I'm surprised. Lately, I've been surprised because even when I go to the auctions, the common fish that sells in the aquarium stores sells a lot better at the auctions versus higher end stuff you never see, which makes no sense to me either.
I think it's through association that people see fish more, and then they're like, oh, they're more familiar with them. But Yeah, as you can see her, she's like jet black. Even her pectoral fins and everything are really nice black.
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful looking fish.
She is extremely pregnant right now, too.
Yeah, they look just like a silhouette. They don't even look like a fish.
Right? Yep.
You can't even see their eyeballs.
Nope, you can't. They're so... Only if you get really super close. And let's see. Show us your eyes. Nope. Not too good.
We've got Jeff Kane in chat now. Hi, Jeff.
Hello, Jeff.
Hello.
Just doing a little second little tour here, and I don't know if Jeff, did you see the Betta Unimaculata that I have? You can answer in chat, and I can show you those before I turn the camera back. Let's take a look here. Let's see. Let's see what he says. Hello, Christine.
No, I don't think so. It's Jeff's foot.
Oh, okay. Let me show you those then, Jeff, real quick before I turn the camera back around. Before my power dies on my phone, I streamed earlier today and I put it on the charger. Let's see. There they are. There's the pair right there together. This is the location of Mahatam Betta Unimaculata. And these are the fish that Jason breeds. And see how they stay together like that? It's really nice. Just a beautiful fish. And according to Jason, this isn't even colored up yet. But I can see some of the green coming on it.
Yeah, no, when they get ready to breed, the male really colors up. His whole body almost colors up. It goes all metallic blue.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, right now he's just in like his boring clothing.
Kind of his placid look. Yeah, he's just kind of enjoying life.
Yeah, right when they go to breed, though, you know he's in breeding condition because the color just significantly changes.
Oh, okay. I like how they're hanging together a lot lately, I noticed. They don't go very far away from each other.
No, they'll probably be spawning soon, I would assume.
I just love them.
Now, when I do spawn them, though, I got to feed them pretty heavy.
Oh, I feed them about 3 or 4 times a day.
Yeah. Okay.
Oops. Oh, wow. I think she just nipped at him a little bit. Did you see that?
Yep. It looks like they'll be getting ready to spawn soon.
Yeah, she might be getting in the mood. That's probably the reason why she's doing that.
We've got first class fish in chat as well. Welcome.
Hello, first class fish. Hello there.
Hello.
I was just showing some of the really nice bettas that I got from Jason here. His channel is called 5-Star Betta, and he breeds fantastic bettas, both the domestic type and the wild type. These are the wild type Unimaculata, and I love them. Look at that. They are just so cool. I come down here, Jason, I tell you what, I'm mesmerized by these fish.
And I'm glad you enjoyed them, or enjoy them.
I enjoy them every day. So much. Really cool. So.
Yeah, they just swim so majestically, too, which is nice.
I know it. Look at they just cruise together. They're just cruising around.
Yep.
I'm not sure if Jeff has seen my back there is the Betta Phelps. I got a group of them. They all get along well together. I mean, I think like I mentioned earlier, the most aggression I've had in this tank was from the is that him right there? No, that's not him. I have a Gardneri male and female in here, and the male is the most aggressive fish in the tank. Except, I seen him go after the male Unimaculata a little while ago, and he's been chasing him around, slightly. But I noticed when he came at him, this guy turned on him and faced him, which I like because it's not letting him bully him too much. Oh, I didn't know if we were showing you that yet. That's my I'm not sure if that's a placard or not, but I have that female betta there. She's not too old, but
Looks like a half moon.
okay. I wouldn't mind trying to breed her. It looks like she's just chock full of eggs right now.
She looks kind of lazy.
Yeah.
I find the best breeders are the energetic ones.
Yes. That's what I like about the placards. You know, they got the shorter fins, and they seem to be more active.
Yeah, I find them easier to breed too. I find they breed more readily than like the half moons and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Arnold's got some really great looking betta fry.
Yeah, I've got so many of them now.
How many?
Yeah. I think I've got 38, I think.
38 of them, okay.
Yeah. So I've got koi half moon cross for cats and half moon bicolor cross for cats. So yeah.
Wait, now do you have any tours on your channel?
Tours?
Yeah, have you fish room? Like tours? You do any fish room tours?
Yeah, there's a couple of videos on there.
I'll have to check it out after.
Yeah, King's Aquarium and
Yeah,
Antler. Some really great tours. I love that. He's got a better sorority tank. It's really well scaped and everything. I love that tank.
Yeah, the Fluval Flex tank, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Nice.
I think I know what Jeff's favorite fish is.
What's that?
I think I know what your favorite fish is.
Oh, yeah. These guys kind of remind me of like a snakehead a little bit, the way they move. They're kind of like, you know, look at that.
Yep, that's why I kind of like them, to be honest. They remind me of a snakehead.
Yes. I love how they just stay together like that. You can tell they're pairing up really well.
Yep, no, they look awesome together.
They just cruise together like that all over the tank, and that's just like, I love it. And I think she's actually trying to entice him. Look at that.
It looks, and you'll know when she's pregnant because she gets really fat and full of eggs.
Okay.
They swell up.
She's getting a little bit chunky. Starting to.
Yep. But you'll know when he's ready. He'll color up really nicely when he's ready.
Yes. That'll be a good indication when I see him dark. I'll be like, okay, it's go time.
Yep, he's ready.
Yep, that'd be cool.
Let me see these. Can I see your guppies that you breed? Was it Endlers?
Yeah. Let me come around here to the tank. Over here, I got these Blue Star Endler. Right. See some of the males there. They got pretty decent coloration. My lights are crap, so it really doesn't do them a lot of justice. If I had some decent lights, they would be looking a lot better. Lots of pregnant females there. Look at her. She's going to be dropping anytime now. Males.
Yeah, they look awesome. They look nice. I'm going to have to get some from you in the future.
Absolutely. Send you a few trios and get you. They'll be breeding. They'll be having babies in no time. Give you a female like this too, along with it, and they'll be having babies within probably a week or two.
Oh, absolutely.
The tank over there. Let me show you this other tank. I dropped one female. Okay, one pregnant female in this tank, and from that's where all these. Whoops! What happened here? There's the light. And from that, every single Blue Star Endler in this tank is from the one female.
Wow.
Well, in fact, let me show over here also. There's a lot of Limias in this tank, but there's also a lot of Blue Star Endlers, and that was from one female I put in there to go after the scuds. But look at this. That is just a swarm. And they're all up in there. Lots of little babies are up in this hornwort.
Oh, I bet.
Look at all that. I just love that. Uh-oh. I just got my warning on my phone here. It says low power. So I think we may have to wrap it up here, guys. We turn this around.
Well, they look awesome. I like that tank a lot.
Thanks. Yeah, I like it too. It's a nice one. I love seeing all the fry in there now, like the whole swarm, the way they do.
Yep.
And, yep. I just love fish in general. You know that.
I think we all do.
Oh, yeah. There we go. What happened here? Got to go to the layout section and then that. Okay, there we go. That's better. Oh, yeah. Okay, my throat's dry. I got to get something to drink here in a minute. But, well, I think this has been a very, very fun stream, guys, and I really appreciate your time.
Yes, indeed.
I appreciate it too. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Well, next time, same time next month.
Yeah, we could do it more often too if you wanted to. I'm up
Sure.
for it.
Hey, that's fine with me.
Unless Arnold rather sleep in, I don't blame him if he does.
Yeah, we can maybe do it at a different time. Maybe make it a little more hospitable for our. I mean, I don't like the idea of Arnold have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, he doesn't. He never complains about anything, but you know,
it's fine, honestly.
What's that?
I said it's fine, honestly.
Okay, well, we're gonna try and make things better. We've been on the weekend or something where if we have a little more time, we can do it at a different time too. So, make it a little nicer anyway. Because 3 o'clock in the morning is a lot to ask of anybody, honestly. And even though he says it's fine and everything, but you know, he's just a very kind and generous person. So.
Yeah, I know he looks exhausted. I don't want to admit it.
Yeah, he's tired. Yeah. Yeah, we'll end this here. And, you can get some. We can get some rest, everybody, and. I want to thank everybody in the chat. And I want to thank Jason. I want to thank Arnold. Thank you so much.
No worries.
And everybody in the chat. I mean, everybody's such a. I'm always so happy to come on here and see everybody. Honestly, it's just a wonderful hobby, and everybody makes it wonderful. So. Really,
absolutely.
And there's Sal. Hello, DJ. Yeah. Lots of great people. Red Laser
Thank
saying
you, Red Laser.
Gord his name is Gord, and he is a wonderful. Yeah, he lives in Canada.
Okay.
Yeah, and yes, thank you so much, Melvin. And like I said, we're going to talk more about what we're going to get to you. I know that if you still want the African cichlids, you know, those are definitely going to be yours. But if you want to try something else.
I think he said that he wants the crebensis and the firemouse.
Oh, okay. You know what? I think honestly, I mean, I would love to get rid of every one of these African cichlids, to be honest with you. Honestly, I would. But in all honesty, also, I know you'd enjoy the crebensis and that firemouth better. So, yeah. I think you would really like them better. Thank you, Gil, so much, my friend. And you have a great day. Have a great day, my friend, and everybody. Let's see here, Jeff Payne. Jeff Payne, one day you should. Yeah, Red Laser. You know what? I've asked Red Laser up, and he politely said no. He prefers not to. And that's that's all right. I did. He declined very graciously. I asked him on Messenger. I said, Gordon, it would be an honor to have you up here. And he's camera shy. So, yep, there he is. He just said it right there, camera shy. Yep. And but like I said, anytime you ever decided he wanted to, we could. Well, Arnold was camera shy for the longest time, weren't you, Arnold?
Wasn't he?
And we brought him in and showed him the respect that he deserves, and found out that it's a safe place to be here. among friends.
Hi, Sarah. Sarah.
Oh yeah,
Welcome.
hi, Sarah. Welcome. Whoops, I'm touching buttons here and I'm messing stuff up. Good to see you, Sarah. And she was on Arnold's. I'd love to have Sarah up here sometime to talk about her fish. Sometime, I mean, if she'd like to.
Definitely.
Yeah, we had Adele on here earlier, but she was having some technical difficulties, unfortunately. But we've had her on here several times before without any problem at all. You'll get to know all these people, Jason. They're all fantastic. Sarah here, Sketty Nona.
Yeah, I got a couple of my friends trying to watch. For them to comment, do they have to do anything special, or can they just comment?
They can comment. I'm not sure if I have it set on subscriber only mode or not. Sometimes you just have to hit subscribe and then you can comment.
All right, you hear that, Joe? My friend Joe's trying to get comment, and he's trying to get on here.
Oh, okay.
He keeps messaging me, and I'm like, I don't know, Joe.
Oh, okay. Well, if he wants to sub and say something on it, you can always unsub too. It's it's not a big deal.
No, he wants to sub. He just doesn't know how to do it.
Oh, I see. Oh, to leave a comment? Oh, there's a little box there on the right hand side where it says chat. You just type your message and hit the little arrow to send it, and it should pop up.
Keeps telling me it's not working.
Oh, it's not working. Oh, okay.
I don't know why. Maybe he's doing it wrong. I don't know.
Oh, well, we'll get it figured out for the next time. We will. Oh, sub only mode is on, according to Jeff. I should stop doing that. Actually, I mean, I don't know why I started doing that. I mean, I'm not. It's nice to get subs and everything, but I'm not doing this just to get subs. I'm just, to be honest with you, I don't know why I do it. Why do I do it, Arnold?
I'm
on the spot now. Why do I do that? Yeah, I will. I think next time I'll leave it off. I have to actually physically go into the studio and click that to have subscriber only mode on. But yeah, it doesn't make any sense really. I mean, if people want to subscribe, they're going to subscribe. I don't want to make it seem like it's a necessity. So
yeah, you guilt them into it.
Yeah, I don't want to guilt anybody. But anyways, guys, thank you so much, and we will try it again. Oh, let's see. There we go. Jeff says the trolls are slow currently in FishTube. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and you get a few mods. I make everybody a mod here. If you notice all the blue wrenches, if I've missed anybody out there without a wrench, let me know. I do that out of courtesy because I don't know if you know, Jason, if somebody wants to go to another channel, all they have to do is touch on there, and they go right to their channel and they stay tuned to this at the same time, and they can subscribe to the channel, come back here, and it's a seamless operation. And so it makes it more convenient for the people in chat.
I didn't know that. I have no idea. This LiveStream is pretty new for me.
Oh yeah, we'll get you seasoned up. You'll be streaming. We'll be joining your stream.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, and Arnold too. Arnold's going to be doing some streams. I'm gonna see to it. I think next week, Arnold, we're gonna launch from your channel.
Yeah.
Because I think it's only fair that you start getting some of the watch hours with all the work you've been doing. A lot of people are.
Honestly, I'm not. It doesn't really. Watch hours don't really bother me, to be fair.
No, but the thing of it is, once you get to a certain portion of, you get to 3,000 watch hours. You might even already be there. I don't know. But once you're there, and you're already over 500, that way you'll be eligible for membership. And then also you'll be that much closer to get AdSense for monetization. So,
yeah,
I know that I know you're not bothered about the watch hours, but you know what? I think you deserve to have the some benefit from it. I mean, a lot of people would be like, "Oh no, we're going to go for mine only." I'm going to get all the watch hours. I'm not that way. I think that you deserve a lot more respect and thanks than what you've got. So, because you're a great guy. Like I said, Arnold's more like a brother to me than a friend. So, I feel that way about a lot of people. So, anyway, guys, I get waffling on like this, and I can keep on for another half an hour. Just, that's what happens when you get old. You just start talking. Kind of. But it's been a fun stream anyway. I really appreciate it. Yeah.
And I enjoyed it. Thank you. Like I said, we do this more frequently if you wanted to and earlier.
Sure, you let me know when you want, and we'll make it happen.
Yeah, any other day besides Monday or Wednesday, I could do earlier in the day, which would be great for you guys.
Oh, okay.
And then Wednesdays and Mondays, I do a lot of nights, so.
Tuesdays are okay for you then, and
yeah, if you want to do like Tuesdays at like 3, or Thursdays at 3, or Friday at 3, that's fine.
Okay. We'll work something out that way, and get that going.
Yeah, and then we can see Arnold's fish room, and you can do a live stream. And what's going on, and see all the ants. You got all the ants, right? Yeah.
Yes, Elfish does have a great content. I've been watching his stuff too, and he's got a fantastic fish room. I've seen some of his stuff on Melvin today. He has the Corridora Equus, and my God, are they beautiful! He's got lots of different stuff. So I'll be reaching out to him.
Okay.
And we'll get him on a live stream sometime. I'll put the link up in the description, and then have people join us. I was doing a thing. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
So it's okay. It's my buddy Joe really wants to come on your channel now. He's all excited.
Yes, absolutely. We'll do it when we're up together again. We'll just have him join. Okay.
Yeah. No, he's got a bunch of fish tanks too, and birds and dogs. He's got a zoo too.
Excellent. I like that. Yeah, we'll do that. Definitely. We'll have him on. He can take us on a tour around his place and enjoy it.
All right, you hear that, Joe? So stop texting me.
Yeah, you're more than welcome, Joel. All right. So everybody, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. And thank you all very much to the fish keepers around the world. I really appreciate it. And see here, he's got lots of guppies, Jeff Pelham. Oh, nice. Very nice. Jeff. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
I'll see you.
Take care, Jason.
You too, Arnold. Take care, Jeff.
Thanks. You too, Jason. Bye-bye.